Brett and Sandy Hendricks welcome you to LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports on YouTube for live coverage of Lakin High Purple and Gold basketball. Purple and Gold basketball is brought to you by these great supporters of Lakin High. The KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, the Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsimo, Matt Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50, Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50, Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin, Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, and DeBach Metals of Lakin. Now let's head courtside with the voice of Lakin High Sports, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
Good Friday evening. Welcome to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. I'm Brett Hendricks. Sorry about the delay, and it is all on me. We didn't have any technical difficulties. The difficulty was me. Got to talking and had to talk to some people. It was very important, so I lost track of the time, but that is okay. And now we're going to turn it over to public address announcer Kevin Thompson for the introduction of our starting lineups.
For the visiting Spartans of Deerfield, she's a 5'9" senior, number 3, Brenda Harper. For the Bronx, she is a 5'6" senior, number 3, Peyton Ansel. For Deerfield, a 5'6" freshman, number 5, Astrid Gardea. For the Bronx, she's a 5'5" junior, number 11, Jordan McCombs. For Deerfield, a 5'11" sophomore, number 10, Solora Peza. For the Bronx, she's a 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Tabry Loman Fuller. For the Spartans, a 5'9" junior, number 15, Ashley Hernandez. For the Bronx, she's a 5'1" sophomore, number 21, Lilia Villa. And for the Spartans, a 5'8" freshman, number 21, Yazli Lujan. And for your Bronx, she's a 6'1" sophomore, number 23, Erin Michaelis. Head coach for Deerfield is Mike Mata, assistant Brent Smith. Head coach for Lakin, J.C. Holloway, assisted by Kurt Leader and Holly Myers.
And we are ready to go for tip-off here at the Lakin Middle School. Brett Hendricks along with my son Jared Hendricks and Kaylin King with us tonight. Tonight is senior night. The Lady Bronx with just one senior on the squad, and that is Peyton Ansel making the start tonight. Ansel, a 5'6" senior, averaging right at a point per game. Set to tip things off at midcourt, Solora Peza, the 5'11" sophomore, and Erin Michaelis, the 6'1" sophomore. Lady Bronx in the white uniforms going from our left to our right in this first half. Tip won by Lakin. Jordan McCombs with it up the floor. Tabry into Aaron. Aaron has a block by Saul, and the loose ball off the foot of Lilia, and it goes to Deerfield. Erin Michaelis denying the inbounds pass. Looking at that opening play, I wish that Here, I'll turn you up now. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
And the inbounds off the hands of Peyton Ansel. But Tabry had a white. I know they had a design play.
Yeah.
But, gosh, if she's open that much tonight, she ought to have a great night.
Well, she had a clear driving lane, right?
She did.
Right on the baseline.
Yeah. But like I said, they've got a drawn up play off their tip. So I'm sure that's, that's part of the script, I guess, so
Yeah.
to speak, Aaron with the steal out front, dribbles past Lujan and lays it up and in. Inbounds knocked away once again. Deerfield inbound on their baseline. Excuse me, Lakin to inbound on their baseline. Michaelis with the inbound. Orpeza might have got a hand on that one as well. Lady Bronx playing back-to-back nights, losing at Wichita County last night by the score of 56-48. Tonight is the regular season finale for the Lady Bronx and the Lady Spartans. Lady Spartans are right back in action on Monday night. They start their sub-state Monday night. In the paint, Astrid Gardea off the glass, no good. And Lakin going the other way. Giselle Sines not in uniform tonight for Deerfield. Talking to head coach Mike Mata before, and she is sick, and he's just hoping that she will be back for Monday's sub-state opener. Deerfield 5-14 on the year. Lady Bronx stand at 9-10. Brenda Harper in the paint is tied up, and Deerfield keeps it with the arrow. Lady Spartans to inbound on their baseline. Harper with it in the paint, intended for Orpeza, and a foul against Tabry Lumen Fuller. Her first team foul up, first foul of the game. Whoa, I didn't see anything there.
Travel.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see the inbounds, to be honest with you. I couldn't see through the crowd. So Lakin gets the turnover. Man-to-man Deerfield play by the Lady Spartans. Lilia, one dribble, 18-footer, good. And the Lady Bronx out to the early 4-0 lead. Lujan with it on the right wing. Gardea drives. And Deerfield with the offensive rebound keeps it alive now. He's stealing the paint. Aaron Michaelis with it up ahead. Lilia off the glass, good. Astrid Gardea working against Tabry. Gets it across the timeline now, looking for help. Finds Jaslyn Lujan. Now she's double teamed on the sideline and walked with it. Tegan Oldham and Bree Yakel into the lineup for Lakin. 3 minutes in, the Lady Bronx lead at 6-0. Michaelis top of the key, near side to Jordan. Tegan just inside the three-point line. Off the mark, but Jordan McCombs with the offensive rebound. In the low post. Bree missing. And the rebound coming off to Lujan. Orpeza, bounce pass in the paint. Gardea up and off the glass. Michaelis saves it in, but right at Astrid Gardea. And the Lady Spartans going the other way with it. Lujan on the right wing, picks up the dribble. And the foul will go against Tegan Oldham. I don't know, is it me or this game kind of in slow motion to get started?
Yeah.
Very much.
I mean, Lakin's had a couple breakaway layups, and that's okay, but this game is just, I don't know, just kind of slow motion. Jordan with the steal, races out in front, and hits the layup. Lady Bronx back up by 6. Everything good so far, Jared?
Yep.
All righty, good deal. Foul out in front by Bree Yakel. Her first, team's third. Malia Budd into the lineup for the Lady Bronx. I was afraid of that, but the arrow points to Lakin anyway. Good job by Bree. Actually had stolen away right about the time the official blew the whistle. So Lakin basketball, 3:20 to go, opening quarter. Michaelis in the near corner. Tegan at the low block. Off the rim, won't go. Malia keeping the rebound alive. Jordan in the paint has it knocked away, but Lakin will keep it. Michaelis, the runner from the left side, no good. Aaron with another putback, and Orpiza with the rebound for Deerfield. Gardea on the dribble. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound to Malia, Lakin up the floor. Aaron missing. And Yakel with the rebound. McCombs drives left side, left-handed layup is good. Foul against the Lady Bronx on Malia Budd, her first. Lujan with 2 free throws. First one off the mark. Deerfield comes in averaging 26.7 points per game. The Lady Bronx are averaging right at 45 points per game. Second free throw off the mark as well. Deerfield with the offensive rebound. Saul Orpeza takes it to the free throw line. And a foul called. Foul is on Bree Yakel, her second. I don't know how the official on the baseline calls a touch foul on the free throw line. 5 fouls on the Lady Bronx in this first quarter. Orpeza to the line to shoot 2. Free throw off the back of the rim. Second opportunity coming up here. 2:08 to go, first quarter. Lady Bronx lead it by 8. And that free throw off the mark as well. Jordan McCombs with the rebound. Up the floor, Lilia. Lilia got the layup and one. Another one of those by Lilia that I just don't understand. I don't see how she even got it up there. But she did a great job. The foul was on Astrid Gardea, her first Deerfield foul of the quarter. And Lilia with the and one. Lilia with 7. And the lead is now 11. Lujan double teamed. And stolen away by Tabry. Up the floor, Aaron. Aaron looking to drive. And hits the layup. And a double dribble. Gives it back to the Lady Broncs. 1:33 to go in the first quarter. Lakin on top 15-2. Lilia the drive blocked by Brenda Harper. Lakin inbound on their baseline. Lilia to do the honors. Long out front to Jordan. Jordan, spin move, dish to Michaelis. Bouncing around, won't go. And it goes back to Deerfield. 1:19 to play first quarter. Gordea across the timeline. Ball loose and off the fingertips of Oropeza. Peyton Ansel back into the lineup. 1:04 remaining first quarter. Once again, tonight is senior night. Senior recognition in between games. Left side, Pavery. Pass tipped by Oropeza, so Lakin will keep it on the near sideline. Are they going to do it immediately after the girls' game, or are they going to let the boys warm up and then do it? Do you know?
I think it's before the boys warm up, so immediately
Okay,
after.
so it'll be immediately after. Well, I just need to know because we won't shut the broadcast off if that's the case. We'll just keep it rolling at the end of this broadcast.
That's as far as I know. I didn't know I was announcing it until yesterday. So.
Well, you did such a great job at homecoming. They just, hey.
I guess.
So, you know, when you get out of college and move back to Lakin, you've got a future.
Sure.
I think your dreams are probably a little bit higher than public address announcing at a basketball game.
Yeah.
Aaron, the drive in the paint. Basket's good. Aaron was 6 in the opening quarter. Lead is 15. And another Deerfield turnover. Lady Broncs have it with 6.1 seconds to go. There you go. Throw that up the floor. Then you don't have to burn as much clock. Lilia, the drive. Get in there. Michaelis just before the buzzer with the offensive board and the putback. So a nice finish of the quarter for the Lady Broncs. And after the first quarter of play, the score is Lakin 19, Deerfield 2. We'll take a timeout. Many great sponsors to make Lakin Broncs Sports YouTube possible. We'll be back after this word.
Rural communities are known for their unequaled support of their hometown sports teams. KCB Bank can help you take it to the next level. We now offer Hometown School Pride debit cards, and these cards feature your hometown team mascot so you can show your pride each time you buy something. The best part, they're made right here on site, so there's no waiting for one to come in the mail. Get in touch with us right now and let us help you show your hometown pride. KCB Bank with 3 locations, Garden City, Lakin, and on the web under your favorite search engine. Member FDIC.
The Lakin Recreation Commission has a full fitness room with 5 treadmills, tread climber, rowing machine, 3 elliptical fitness cross trainers, 2 stationary bikes, and strength training fitness equipment. You'll find just what you need for your own quality workout. The fitness room is open for the public's use free of charge during business hours. For use after business hours, Lakin Rec also has a keyless entry system available. The Lakin Rec Commission, always involved with the youth of Lakin, 702 North Campbell, Lakin, 355-7039. The benefits are endless.
Deerfield basketball as we start the second quarter. Brett, Jared, and Kaylin with you. You ready to do play-by-play yet?
No.
Oropeza turns short, but she's going to be fouled. It's real easy.
But you're just so good at it.
No. I don't know about that. Foul on Malia Budd is her second foul. Taken back into that's Emma Miller into the lineup. And the free throw by Orpeza is good. Second opportunity coming up here. And got it to fall. Oldham from the right wing to Tabry. Thought about the three. Now in the paint, looking for some help. Stolen away by Ashley Hernandez. Lujan out front. Near corner to Hernandez. Back out front to Lujan. Turn around in the paint. Harper strong off the back of the rim. And Deerfield with another offensive rebound. Lakin's up by 15, but that is one thing right now that Deerfield's doing well is they're out rebounding the Lady Bronx.
Yeah.
Julia with it, cross lane. Tabry layup good. Tabry's first basket of the night. And the Lady Bronx back on top by 17. Ashley Hernandez out front, guarded by Ansel. Now to Gardea. Peyton picks up the loose ball and up ahead to Lilia. Lilia has it blocked by Brenda Harper. And Lilia will be called for the foul, trying to get it back. Her first team foul of the quarter. Jordan McCombs and Aaron Michaelis to come back into the lineup. And a full timeout called by Spartan head coach Mike Mata. We'll take a break as well. 6:09 to go in the first half. Lady Bronx lead it 21-4. We're back after this. At Lakin Drug, their mission is simple. They strive to provide professional pharmacy services with hometown hospitality. Lakin Drug's experienced staff leads with compassion and utilizes modern technology to fit all of your individual needs. Whether it's prescription medications or over-the-counter products, Lakin Drug has the answer to all of your questions. Lakin Drug at 610 O'Loughlin Street in Lakin is a proud supporter of the community of Lakin and Lakin schools. Deerfield basketball just over 6 minutes ago, first half. Orpeza, right side. Works it up top to Harper. And she walked with it. As we normally do on senior night, we always bring the seniors on to talk after the ball game. What we'll do tonight, Lakin's one lone senior, Peyton, will come up with Coach Holloway at halftime of the boys' game. We'll get a chance to talk to Coach about the ball game, and then we'll talk to Peyton as well. Lilia with the basket. Now the boys, I'm going to lay my headset down, leave it up to Kaylin and Jared to take care of it.
I got to film, sorry.
Oh, that's right. What are we going to do with the camera? You're going to put it over there? Okay.
That's what I figured.
I don't have an excuse yet, but I'll come up with one here soon.
Too late. Excuses have to be done by opening tip. So, yeah, you're too late now. Gardea drives right side in the paint. Harper has it blocked by Michaelis.
Because your cord just sticks out over there, doesn't it?
My what?
The cord for the camera. just goes through that pipe over there, right?
Yeah. Now, I don't think we'll move it for halftime of the boys' game. We tried that one time, and that was a hassle.
Yep.
Deerfield with the turnover. Goes back to Lakin.
Yeah, I figured just untape it and then just
Okay.
run it back over.
Well, the bad thing about it is I've got cables, but I've also got a 25-footer. We can run it over there. We could pull that out and run it over there. Tegan. Shot off the rim. Rebound by Harper. Gives it up to Hernandez. Now to Gardea. I don't know, for the boys, we may just put it on the other side and zoom in, because that may be the only way we can get them all in.
Right there would be fine.
No, I'm talking over there.
Yeah, I know, but that'll be good here.
Yeah, they'll be fine here. Deerfield turnover, gives it back to Lakin. Emma and Lilia back into the lineup for the Lady Broncs. 4.5 to go first half. Lady Broncs on top 23-4. Jordan from the low post, misses off the dribble, and Harper with the rebound for the Lady Spartans. Orpeza
Ooh, tipped.
with the shot. Michaelis got a hand on it. Lilia missed the layup short. Harper with the rebound. I think Lilia was wanting to dish that until the defender dropped, and by the time she got there, she was too close to the rim. I really think she was going to drop that to Aaron. Jordan with the steal out front. She'll hit the layup. Timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by the Spartans. We'll leave it right here. 3:43 to go first half. Lady Broncs leading about 21. Yeah, we're going to have 12 senior boys up here at the end of the boys' game.
Yeah. I think the bigger decision is who's going to have the headset on.
Well, they're going to have to pass them. And we'll get the wireless mic from the scores table too. So we're going to have to pass it. And if this other line worked, we would have 4. But yeah, we're just going to have to do the best we can. I saw a deal the other day which would have been perfect in this situation, but I wish I would have seen it like last year when I bought the FM transmitter.
Mm-hmm.
They sold an FM transmitter just like that for $160, and it came with 6 wireless headsets.
Oh.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Orpeza with the basket. Is that Aaron?
Yes.
Michaelis with the lay-in. But yeah, I was looking at that. I thought, oh, that'd have been so cool. I mean, this little FM radio headset thing that we have has served its purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But man, those wireless headsets would have been so cool. Lilia with the offensive rebound off the mark with the putback. And the rebound comes off to Ashley Hernandez. And that foul will go against Emma Miller. And you know what? I'm late enough into the game that I'm not going to go buy 6 headsets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bryn Harmon into the lineup for Deerfield. 2:45 to go first half. Lady Broncs on top by 21. Gardea to Harper on the left wing. In the paint to Lujan. And Gardea from the right baseline is short. Michaelis with the rebound. Up the floor, Lilia. Gets to the right side of the goal and lays it up and in. Lilia in double figures with 11. I think it's now her 5th straight game in double figures. Leah Budd back into the lineup. And you know, in that last transition with that layup, that's where Aaron and Lilia, you know, they played a lot together to be able to do that. And Lakin's going to get to see it for a couple of more years, but that's when this team can really be effective, when they can get out and run as well.
Yeah.
Jordan with the head fake, walked with it. And it goes back to Deerfield with
Our sign
152.
language is on point.
Mine?
I
Yeah.
said both of ours.
That's just one of those things she needs to read, though.
Yeah, you just keep your head up.
Yeah.
Near steal out front, but Gardea controls it. Now a steal underneath by Yakel. Gives it up to McCombs up the floor, Lilia. Aaron on the baseline. And stolen away by Astrid Gardea. Under a minute and a half to go, first half. Hernandez with it on the right side and walked with it. Lakin basketball, 1:15 to go in our half. Jordan from the left side, left wide open and hits a three. That was just a two.
Yep. Toes on the line.
Okay, now did you see that or did you wait for him to call it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Lilia with the steal, pass up the floor. Jordan, layup good.
Her toes were inside the line on that one, too.
Yeah, it was inside all the lines there. I'll tell you what, the abuse that I take.
Report me. See if I get fired.
Elder abuse?
Yeah, report me.
No, you ain't not getting fired. Ain't anything happening.
Yeah, I
No.
think so. Suspended without pay. Hey, it works.
Without pay.
Yep.
Michaelis, top of the
Wow.
key, got it off the glass. I think she called it.
I think so, too.
They're now in double figures with 11, and it's a 30-point Lady Bronc lead as the first half buzzer sounds. Good first half for the Lady Broncs as they lead Deerfield by the score of 36-6. We'll take a timeout, and when we come back, we'll look at the first half numbers, and we'll talk to Bronc head coach Nate Schmidt. You're watching Lady Bronc basketball. We'll be back.
Without our great sponsors for the past 18 years, Lakin Sports would not have been able to bring you these sporting events on the internet. Big thanks goes out to KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the agency of Lakin and Garden City, Lakin Hay Fred Ripson, a proud supporter of Lakin High, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin, great food and great times. Win Wechter Shelter Insurance Lakin at the red, white, and blue shelter sign East Highway 50. Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, keeping your community connected. Along with Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin Street, Lakin, a pharmacy you can trust. The Kearney County Economic Development of Ralph Goodnight. The Lakin Recreation Commission, 702 North Campbell. Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin. D-Bach Metals, Dwayne Bachman, player of the game medal sponsor. And Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50, Lakin. Step back to the 50s. It is time to head back now to the voice of the Lakin Broncs and the Lakin Lady Broncs, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
And welcome back to Lakin Bronc Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. We're at the half. And we're also with Kaylin King and Coach Schmidt. But before we get to Coach, we're going to give the first half numbers. First for Deerfield, Saul Orpeza leading the way with 4 points. and Astrid Gardea with 2 points. From the free throw line, Orpeza 2 for 4. Yaslin Lujan 0 for 2. They're 2 for 6 at the half from the line. For Lakin, Lilia Villa and Aaron Michaelis both with 11. Aaron with 13. Okay. I had her for 11. Sorry.
Fine.
I need to let you do this. How are you ever going to get experience to do it if you just sit there and just critique me all the time?
I don't critique you all the time.
You looked at me, though.
I did. I did.
Okay, so Aaron Michaelis with 13 points at the half. Lilia Villa with 11.
Yep.
Jordan McCombs with 6. Tavy Loman Fuller with 2. Jordan McCombs. Wow, did I miss that many? Okay, there's. I quit. I'm out of here. Coach, we're leaving. We'll be back later, okay? You and me?
I'm not getting in the middle of that over there. You guys, let you have it.
Lakin 1 for 1 from the free throw line. That free throw by Lilia. I'm going to talk to the coach.
Okay.
Oh, how you been? It's been a while.
Yeah, quite a while.
Hadn't even been 24 hours.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Well, here we are. And like you've always said, the boys would rather be playing and practicing. So here we are back to back. But tonight, we touched a little bit on it last night, but tonight is senior night and a very special night for the boys. A little bit bittersweet, I'm going to say, for you and the coaching staff.
Yeah, it's always a great celebration, you know. But like you said, it's bittersweet, you know, because it's ending and it's another group leaving us, and we have a very special group. You know, this year there's a lot of them. There's 13 seniors, and then we have a senior manager. You know, so 14 of them we're celebrating tonight. And I mentioned it last night. They're a great group, special group. Every senior class we've had has been unique and special in their own ways. You know, but just the amount of them, you know, makes them special. They're great kids. They're great in everything they do. And, you know, I don't know that we'll ever truly replace this group. That's just how special they are.
And the thing about it is, like you said, you talked about they're a big group. There's a lot of seniors or a lot of players that may have given up on a chance to play basketball if they're not going to get to play as a senior. You've got a couple that are going to suit up tonight that don't suit up varsity, but they have stuck it out and been part of the program. And I think that's really a sign of how this program's been built.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because, you know, certain roles are not for everyone. You know, every single one of those seniors adds value in a different way. And for some, you know, being a practice player or a guy that, you know, is a scout team player or a bench guy or maybe just playing a few minutes here or there, that's not for everybody, especially when they're seniors. But that's what makes this group so special is we've got guys on the team that are starring in their roles, whatever that may be, whether or not it's a manager, a scout team player, you know, a guy that gets to play a couple minutes or, you know, just a guy that's suiting up varsity. But, you know, we have all of that on this team and, you know, selflessness and sacrifice and, you know, putting the team over yourself is usually what makes a special group. And that's why this group's so special. And, you know, we're 18-1 largely in part to the great group of seniors we have.
Exactly. Looking down as the Bronx warm up here at halftime, you have to get a special waiver to suit up this many guys.
I don't know what Miss Loman's going to do over there with all those boys suited up. I sent Kate over there. I said, just go talk to Miss Loman. She'll know what to do. So she's going to have to draw lines, you know, to take, you know, one box and make it two for everybody we're suiting up tonight. But, you know, be pretty cool if she has to work a little harder tonight and we get everybody in there tonight.
I have blanks, so we can always extend.
There you go. All right.
I'll have to do it for Kaylin and Jared as well. But that's the fun part about it with senior night. And, yeah, there's a lot of boys that are going to get to play tonight. And like I said, it's very special. And one thing that we always do every year, and I'll totally leave it up to you if you want to come talk to us, but have you told the boys they get to come up
No, it's a surprise.
Surprise.
You know.
Okay.
So I will leave the post game to them.
Okay.
Because there's so many of them, I will let you figure out how you're going to do that. But yeah, I'll leave that up to them. Let them come talk to you after the game. And you know, I always get a kick out of it too. You know, going back and rewatching the games, and then getting to watch that. And you know, I have to watch to make sure that they don't say anything they're not supposed to, because it makes me nervous sometimes, because I know you got what's your favorite story, or I know you're always prying them to get something, so,
Yeah, we were at Kansas City MAYB, and we snuck out at 2 a.m.
Usually when it starts summer basketball, that's oh boy, here we go.
Well, that's usually where the stories are at, is
Yeah.
that summer basketball.
Oh,
that
yeah.
and what was it a couple years ago, it was Jace Bachman and the seniors that year at Goodland went and took all the underclassmen's towels.
Yeah, no, I got to tell you, this is a funny senior story, but like when we had, it was like Jace and Serve and Allen and Connor and those guys, and when Coach Beat was on the staff, we were in Wichita, and I told all the guys, I probably shouldn't be sharing this, but whatever. And they told me, if you're going to leave the hotel, you need to let us know. Well, we're in Wichita, and Coach Beat had him on snap, and he's going through, and he goes, why Serve and Allen and Connor, it says they're on a boat. Like, what are they doing? Well, they were on the riverfront, waterfront area, and so we said, send a message in the group, a team meeting, 5 minutes, room 220. And you just about 5 minutes later, you get a text, we're going to be a little late, but we'll be there. They come in the room, they're all sweating, and it's like, why were you guys on a boat, obviously it wasn't like a real big boat, but on snap it has, anyways, but it's just, but that, honestly though, that's what makes it's so bittersweet when they're leaving, because people see for 4 months Tuesdays and Fridays, but they don't see everything else that we do with these guys behind the scenes. Like, we're all over the place together for 4, 5, 6 years. And again, what makes this group special, we've been doing it with them since they were in the 5th grade, and traveling all over and in the summer and doing those things. And, a lot of people show up and, why don't we get that? Or why are we not that good? Well, these guys have sacrificed a ton, for a very long time to be as successful as they are. And so they deserve all the accolades they get because of the commitment they've made and sacrifices they've made over the years.
And in those years, these guys, not only teammates, and I think they would probably tell you they are a band of brothers.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They're all in the locker room right now, like begging me to start certain people. They're all vouching for, you should start him. You start him. It's okay. Well, are you going to give up your spot? Yeah, absolutely, coach. They deserve to start. Like, that's just not normal. You would struggle to get adults to do that.
Yeah.
And we've got a group of kids that are doing that. They, like I said, they're selfless, and that's why they're successful. And I know they've had successful academic and athletic careers, but this group of boys is going to go on and be way more successful later on in life than winning high school basketball games. I can tell you that. Every single one of them is going to be great. And I just hope that they can take something that they learned over the last handful of years and instill that in their everyday life, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly. And Coach, I will apologize now. I won't ask anything that incriminates you and your coaching staff, and I'll just apologize ahead of time.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. So.
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and we'll best of luck tonight. Thanks for joining us. Lilia Villa with the basket as we start the second half. Lilia now with 13. And timeout called by Deerfield. So it was going to be a turnover, and Deerfield coach prevented the turnover. And once again, Jared, sorry about that, but just underway second half. Lady Bronx lead 38-6. And yeah, I was talking about blank sheets to Nate. I've got blank ones of the ones you guys fill out too. So
Perfect.
we are prepared, because it's going to be an onslaught of new numbers tonight. There is no doubt about that we don't have on our score sheets. So Deerfield basketball. Gardea with the inbound. To Lujan on the right wing, dribbles up top. Lilia almost got the steal, couldn't control it on the sideline, and it will stay with Deerfield. Lob underneath, Oropeza. Oh, in and out, won't go. Harper with the rebound. Hernandez from the left side, it's off the mark. And Deerfield's going to finally get one to fall. And that one by Brenda Harper. And she'll be at the line with the and one. Foul will go against Peyton Ansel, her first. And the free throw missed. And we've got a line violation. I really wasn't paying any attention, but I don't know that I actually saw it. But Harper gets another opportunity. And same result, off the back of the rim. Lakin with it. Gardea at the right elbow loses control, and a foul will be called against Deerfield. Foul will be on Astrid Gardea. That's her second. And she's the only one with any foul for Deerfield. Deerfield with 2 total fouls in the game so far. Lady Bronx, I have 9 total fouls. It's a 30-point ball game, so I don't think fouls will be a real key issue here tonight. Lilia from the left elbow hits it. I'd like to see more plays like that. You know, she's exciting going to the rim in the paint, but I'll tell you what, those plays are nice. Yeah. I like that. Aaron out in front, missed the layup, but got the rebound and put it back in. And they're going to keep it with Deerfield. Taken back to the lineup for Lakin.
I thought it hit off her leg, but
I was kind of thinking so too, but
they have a better angle.
Maybe. But you know, these girls, you know, that shot by Lilia, these girls can shoot. I just wish they would shoot more shots when they have the open shot.
Yep.
Aaron with the layup, assist to Lilia. And Aaron with the steal out front, and Astrid Gardea will be called for the foul. Her third foul.
Timeout, Lakin.
And Lady Bronx with the timeout. I'll tell you what, my phone's about to die.
Again?
I didn't charge it at all today. I charged it all night, but I've been on it quite a bit today. After I got all my stuff set up, I was going to run out to my vehicle and get my charge cord, but I didn't do it. Had somebody approach me before we got started tonight, and it's really true. And she wanted not only to thank me and Jared, and she wanted me to tell Jared, but thank us for everything that we have done here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube, LakinSports.com through the years. But one person, she says, probably doesn't get enough recognition, and that's Sandy, my wife. You know, they appreciate, they have family that they have kids and grandkids that play sports here and attend Lakin schools. And they really appreciate the efforts. They appreciate the pictures. Bree off the backside inbounds, lays it up and in. And, and she's right. But Sandy deserves a lot of credit for what we have done here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. She's put thousands of pictures on YouTube. Foul out front, that'll go against Erin Michaelis. That's her first. So I wanted to put that out there, and this person that asked me wanted to put it out there as well. Sandy also takes care of the concessions here at Lakin, and that is not an easy job, I'll guarantee you. Jordan McCombs with the steal, and the layup is good. So I did want to put that out there as well. And Sandy will be taking senior night pictures and pictures here tonight as well. Gardea stepped through, missed the shot. Deerfield with the rebound. And Bree with the rebound for Lakin. Up the floor, Michaelis. Basket good. And Lilia threaded that one in there. Aaron now with 19. It's a 44-point Lady Bronx lead. And the Lady Bronx running the other way. Oh, Jordan trying to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. I missed a Deerfield point. They've got 8. I don't, did they just get it? I was looking down or something. I'll just put it right there. I plumb spaced it out. Oh, Brenda Harper's put back, yeah. I had it marked here. I didn't have it marked on my running total. Usually it's the other way around. Hagan, right side layup, good. First basket of the night for Tegan Oldham. And a foul out front. Foul will go against Malia Budd, and that's her third foul. 3:28 to go in our third quarter. Lady Bronx leading it by 44. Lakin will improve to 10-10 on the season.
15.
Ashley Hernandez with the basket from the left side. Lilia at the free throw line. Shot off the mark. Come on, people. Find a seat. Lady Bronx foul. Foul will go against.
That was a Deerfield foul.
Oh, yeah. And that put Bree at the line to shoot 2. And the second free throw is good. Bree Yako with 2 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And the lead is back to 44. Am I right?
Well, Bree's got 4, but.
Oh, okay. Yes, she does. Yeah, she scored earlier in the quarter.
Malia just scored there.
And one opportunity.
And one opportunity, yep. You sure you two don't want to do play-by-play?
No, I'm good.
I'm totally out of this.
I'm pretty focused.
You're focused. Malia completes the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And it's now a 47-point lead, 2.5 to play in the third. Lady Bronx have won 8 straight over Deerfield. This series goes back to 2011. Lady Bronx are 9-1 all time. They played it 6 seasons from 2011 to 2016, and then took 4 years off and then reinstated the series a few years ago. And Malia with the lay-in. Another assist to Lilia. Pass intended for Hernandez. Over her head. Bree with the loose ball, hands it off to Lilia. 1:50 to go in the third. Near side, Malia drives past Harper, and Harper will be called for the foul. First foul on Brenda. Harper sends Malia Budd back to the free throw line. Free throw is good. Am I right with 6 points for Malia?
Yep.
Okay.
No. 7, actually.
Yeah. Actually, and she has scored the last 7 herself.
Yeah.
Timeout on the floor, full timeout. Let's take one as well. 1:46 to go in the third quarter. Lady Bronx on top, 61-10. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this.
Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, is a proud supporter of Lakin High School sports and Lakin USD 215. Matthew has owned his accounting firm since November 2014 and completes tax returns for farm-related activities that include farmers and ranchers' personal tax returns, grow yards, and crop dusters. Matthew is a certified public accountant in charge of raising funds to create an endowment fund for USD 215. Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin.
.46 remaining in our third quarter. Will be Deerfield basketball. Harper top of the key. Into Orpeza, stolen away by Yackel. She'll hand it off to Lilia. Up to Tegan on the right wing. Tavery short off the glass. Tegan with the rebound. Gives it up to Lilia. On the dribble, won't go. And Orpeza with the rebound for Deerfield. 1:15 to go in the quarter. And a traveling violation. Deerfield gives it back to the Lady Bronx with 1:08 to go in our third quarter.
Ooh. Get downhill.
And
screen.
illegal screen, was it?
I think it was Bree.
And it was. That's her third foul.
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm like you. They're running the weave out in front. That's fine. But when you see the opening, you got to go with it.
Yeah.
Tegan had she had an opening for a left-handed layup.
Mm-hmm. But I think knowing that and seeing that comes with experience and
Oh, sure.
maturity. And,
Yeah.
you know, she is just a freshman, so.
Well, and we we have the luxury of we can see it here.
Yeah.
You're down there in the traffic. It's hard to see some of that stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you know it's so much easier to see here and say, well, you should have done that. Well, I totally understand. You
Yeah.
know, it's different. But like you said, with the experience, she'll start seeing that.
Right.
Harper from the right side hits it. Lilia across the timeline. Left side, Tavery. And at the buzzer, Bree can't follow it up. And that'll do it for our third quarter. Lady Bronx lead it by the score of 61-12. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this. You're watching Lady Bronx basketball.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Some commercials make it really tempting to buy cheap insurance. That's great if price is the only thing that's important to you. The agency believes cost is important, but protection is what you're really paying for. Rely on the agency to build the policy that protects your property at a price you can afford. Call the agency today at 620-355-6789.
Lady Bronx leading Deerfield 61-12 as we go to the fourth quarter. It will be a running clock.
Yep.
And Malia Budd with the drive. I almost thought she might have taken that too deep.
Yeah.
But able to get it in there. Malia with 9.
Yep.
And she scored the last 9 for the Lady Bronx. Lujan double teamed out to Orpeza on the wing. Harper underneath, gets the layup.
One thing with Malia, though, she is left-handed.
Yes.
So going to that side, it has to be easier for her to turn her hand some type of way, or I don't know.
Peyton the drive, short off the glass, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul on Yaslin Lujan. I got to tell you a story on Jared, though. You talk about turning the hand to shoot. You'll love this. He was at Ulysses in a JV tournament one time, and I swear to God, he shot a backward shot. He was facing this way, and he rolled it off his fingers backwards. He was in the low block and able to put it up and in.
Yeah. Hey, you don't have to shoot the ball forward.
I had never seen anything like that, ever.
And it was nothing but net, too.
It was nothing but net. But it was so unconventional. It's like, how?
It's
But I
smart.
mean, he was set up like this, and it just went back.
It was smart. Yeah, defender didn't even know. I was looking this way and just up and over.
It's just like when he played Cal Ripken baseball. He invented pitches that never existed, but he named them anyway.
Wait,
What do we got?
didn't Peyton miss the free throw?
She made 1 of 2.
Yeah, so, oh, no, never mind. 61. Never mind.
Michaelis hands it off to Peyton. Jordan to Emma, rolled off, and Emma tried to keep it alive, and it's out of bounds.
Deerfield foul. Number 21.
Yaslin Lujan with the foul, her second. 5 minutes to play. Lady Bronx lead it by 50. Running clock here in our fourth quarter. Lady Bronx will improve to 10-10. Another Deerfield foul. And that will put Malia to the free throw line. Foul on Brenda Harper, that's her third. Malia short Her first miss from the line tonight. Leah's second free throw in and out as well. Rebound to Harper. Foul out in front. Foul will go against Emma Miller, her second. Claire Barnhart into the lineup for Lakin. Bailey Groth came in before the last free throw.
And Adra.
And Adra Rosales into the lineup. Adra with it. Dribbles left side. Bailey three from the left side is short. Orpeza with the rebound. On the left side, Orpeza from 16 won't go. And a rebound off to Brenda Harper, and it'll be a Lakin foul. Adra with the foul. Deerfield inbound on their baseline. 2:45 to go. Clock is running. Bryn Harmon into the lineup for Deerfield as well. Orpeza got it to go, and she'll go to the line with the and one. And Emma Miller with the foul. Wow, she's got four.
I thought it was only 3.
I thought it was only 3.
I have 3.
Bailey takes it coast to coast and then hits it. Foul will be against Bryn Harmon, I think. Yeah, the foul's on Harmon. And Bailey with a chance at 3 here. Free throw is up, won't go. And back to Deerfield. Ashley Weiberg into the lineup for the Lady Spartans. Whistle on the shot. Foul will go against Adra Rosales, and that's her second. And under a minute to go, clock is rolling. Orpeza with the free throw. 2 for 5 from the stripe tonight. Can't get that one to fall. Another opportunity coming up here. Deerfield will end their regular season 5-15. Orpeza with the free throw. She has 7. Adra the drive. And the shot in the paint short. Emma saves it.
Okay, that's his.
Shot off the glass, in and out, won't go. Offensive, the rebound. And I think the foul will be against Bailey. No, it'll be against Claire Barnhart. And they will stop the clock at 2.2 to let the free throws be shot.
Shouldn't even call a foul. Should just call a jump ball on that one just to continue the play.
Brenda Harper with 2 free throws here to end it. Missed the first one, and the second one coming up. And after it's shot, they will start the clock, and that will be it. Harper hits the free throw. And that'll do it. The Lady Broncs win it by the score of 66-18. Lady Bronx will end their regular season at 10-10. And like I said, Deerfield will fall to 5-15. Deerfield starts sub-state play on Monday already. Lady Bronx their next action will be next Thursday in the first round of sub-state, but yet don't know who the opponent will be. It will be on the road for the Lady Bronx, but we will just have to wait and see. So let's go ahead and give the totals. There will be senior night, the senior introductions in between games, and we will stay on the air for that if I'm thinking this is going to happen this way. I know every time I assume, then they change things up. Scoring for Deerfield, Brenda Harper with 7, Sol Oropeza with 7, Astrid Gardea with 2, Ashley Hernandez with 2. From the free throw line, Deerfield for the game was 4 of 12. Scoring for the Lady Bronx, Erin Michaelis with 19. Am I right? Lilia Villa with 15. Jordan McCombs with 12. Malia Budd with 9. Bree Yackel with 4. Tegan Oldham with 2. Bailey Groth with 2. Peyton Ansel with 1. Lady Bronx were 7 of 11 free throws on the game. So Deerfield, they're having a seat on their bench, so it is time for senior night introductions. If you want, I'll go do it, and you can run the board. You sure? But I want to. I could pull rank and just tell you I'm going to do it. So, Kaylin has left us, and Kaylin will be doing the announcing for our senior night. So here in just a second, I'm going to shut up, and we'll turn it over to Kaylin King. Jared will run the camera during this senior night recognition. And this ought to be a lengthy senior night recognition as well. Our boys contest, our broadcast is scheduled for 7:30. And we will turn it over to Caitlin.
At this time, we would like to honor our seniors who are participating in winter activities at Lakin High School this year. Our senior cheerleaders are Alyssa Edgington. Alyssa is the daughter of Rodney and Ashley Edgington. Next is Alita Fonseca. Alita is the daughter of Jaime and Irma Fonseca. Our last senior cheerleader is Hallie Woodruff. Hallie is the daughter of Bob and Brandy Woodruff. Our senior wrestlers are Aiden Ornalis. Aiden is the son of Eddie and Miranda Ornalis.
There's always one just to Kata and Noah together.
Next is Timmy Johnson. Timmy is the son of Travis and Rupa Johnson. Our last senior wrestler is Luna Vasquez. Luna is the daughter of Karina Rivera. Next is our senior boys basketball members. Our first boys basketball member is Jesse Cheney. Jesse is the son of Jessica Smith. Next is Nicholas Dumais. Nico is the son of Betty Dumais, and the host parents are Brenda and Dan Patterson. Next is Drew Patterson, the son of Dan Patterson, Brenda Anderson, and Christina Patterson. Esquivel. Adric is the son of Vanessa Esquivel. Next is Kata and Noah Garcia. Kata and Noah are the son and daughter of Albert and Kayla Garcia. Next up is Tyler Holloway. Tyler is the son of JC and Lindsay Holloway. Next is Isaac Hawkes Garcia. Isaac is the son of Mariano Cruz. Next is Lucas McCombs. Lucas is the son of Samantha McCombs and Grandma Jolie McCombs. Next is Eric Munson. Eric is the son of Paul and Julie Munson. Next is Coulter Oldham. Coulter is the son of Brent and Gina Oldham. Next is Jordan Peregrino. Jordan is the son of Alejandro Ramirez and Brenda Guerrero. Next up is Ross Ryder. Ross is the son of Nelson and Taryn Ryder. Your last senior basketball boy is Austin Ritzma. Austin is the son of Fred and Yoka Ritzma. For your senior girls basketball members, you have Peyton Ansel. Peyton is the daughter of Emily and Curtis Ansel. Our senior managers are Julia Areola, who is the daughter of Consuelo Velasco. Next is Sarah Antonelli, who is the daughter of Frank Antonelli and Sylvia Casales, and her host mom is Marie Gilchrist. Lastly are our senior band members. First, you have Gabe Cox. Gabe is the son of Josh and Chrissy Cox. Your last senior of the night, but is certainly not the least, is Caden Cisco. Caden is the son of Ashley. Pianalto? Sorry. Give it up for your seniors.
You put a question mark. Just say it like you know it. Wrong or not, it sounds like.
What a group of seniors, and what a 4 years they have all had here at Lakin High School. Great recognition for all of them. My goodness, I think this is probably the biggest senior recognition I think I've seen in all of my years here at Lakin. But man, what a group. What a group. Well, we're going to wrap up our broadcast. They've got 15 minutes on the clock, and as soon as everybody clears the floor, and then we will get ready for our second game tonight, the Bronx and the Deerfield Spartans. So I want to thank everybody for all of our sponsors for making Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. And we thank Jared and Kaylin for their job in our first game. They'll be back for game number 2 as well. And Sandy was taking pictures tonight as well. So we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for Bronx basketball. Thanks for joining us for Lady Bronx basketball. Once again, they win it by the score of 66-18. And that ends their regular season with a 10-10 mark. So we're going to take a 10-minute timeout. We'll be back after this. Stay with us. We'll be back.